a while back, I think it was last year, I had emailed you a pamphlet, I think, that Raytheon had put out called Stronger Together, which actually quotes Ibram X. Kendi in the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, before the merger with United Technologies, Raytheon was more of a button-up type of company. They weren't as woke as they are now, but Greg Hayes, who's now the CEO, has become the poster child for wokeness, apparently, among defense contractors. And he is certainly a coward as far as his emails go. Raytheon puts out emails to all their employees about how we're supposed to embrace diversity, equity, and inclusion. And
I am curious. Then I believe that you're an employee.
Yeah, I am.
I know. I say I believe it. I'm not lied to by callers as a rule.
Right.
Are you even free to discuss this with other employees outside of Raytheon?
Well, let's put it this way. Where I happen to work, there are a lot of conservatives in the company. So we do roll our eyes a lot at all this garbage that he spews. But we're also older employees. The younger employees, and I do ask them about what they believe about this DE&I stuff. A lot of the younger employees some of them are a little bit persuaded by it. Others are just want to have a meritocracy at work rather than a racial quota system.
Oh, so you feel that younger workers are not happy with this either?
I feel that some of the younger workers are not that happy. Remember, we're in the defense industry, so the defense industry is somewhat a little bit more conservative than most other industries.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that what Raytheon is run by Raytheon.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So I'm curious. Did you sign the pledge?
I have not, and I will not.
Have you suffered any repercussions?
I have suffered repercussions. There's a little story I could tell you very quickly. Last year during the BLM riots in Minneapolis, the Greg Hayes sent out an email specifying that we are all shocked and saddened by the murder. He actually used the word murder of George Floyd. And what happened is that the employees had a little discussion group about his email online, and I decided I was curious and I wanted to read it. So a lot of employees, and I guess this is to your point, a lot of employees were actually trying to persuade Raytheon to match contributions in money to BLM, the organization. And I was a little concerned about that. Being a Jew, I knew that BLM was very, very anti-Semitic. So I had mentioned that in the online discussion. I had also put up a video that showed that BLM was marching, saying "pigs in a blanket, frying like bacon." And I got a call from HR saying that was all inappropriate, and I was chastised, and I was told to read the code of conduct again.
Wow. All right. I salute you. The article in City Journal is up at DennisPrager.com. Is that correct? I tell you, I have to repeat this, that it is astonishing. The company argues that white, straight, Christian, able-bodied, English-speaking men are at the top of the intersectional hierarchy and must work on, quote, recognizing their privilege and step aside in favor of other identity groups. In America, you step aside if there's somebody more talented than you in the wings. That's the only time you step aside. Wow. Well, I'm not included. I'm able-bodied, English-speaking, white, and straight, but I'm not Christian. So I guess I'm not on the top of the intersectional hierarchy. Do I have to step aside? I guess I meet a lot of them. But let me just say that it's you, white, straight, Christian, able-bodied, English-speaking men who made the country. Country where millions of blacks want to move to and have. Did a damn good job, fellas. Did indeed. According to outside diversity consultant Michelle Sahin, whites have the privilege. Oh, you read that. I don't understand it, though. Whites have the privilege of individuality, minorities don't. That's a beautiful thing to tell a minority, isn't it? You don't have the privilege. Anyway, no, it doesn't. I don't know. Understand? It means that you could be an individual and you're not. It does. I don't know what it means. Program that tells white employees to adopt a new set of rules for interacting with their minority colleagues. Employees should, quote, identify everyone's race. Everyone's is italicized. During conversations, including those who are white. What does that mean, identify everyone's race? Do you begin the conversation like that? Hey, white man, how you doing today? Hey, black man, how's the family? If you don't understand that the left is evil, there is only one reason, and that is you're afraid to. Then you need to check your conscience. I'm Dennis Prager.